Welcome to the top 5 sports callers of the week. Number 5.
Anthony from Staten Island called in to Boomer and Carton after the Rangers' performance in Game 2 to tell the guys it's the same old Rangers.
Listen, I'm tired of the same old Rangers. All right, that was a beatdown last night.
Same old Rangers, yeah. No, the same old Rangers that are in the conference final.
Tampa's a much better team.
Are the Rangers in the conference final, Anthony? Anthony, are the Rangers in the conference final for the third time in the last 4 years? I'll tell you what, I will take the same old Rangers,
Anthony. The Rangers have won Stanley Cup in 75 years. It's the original 6 thing. Right. They're a good team. It's about winning the Stanley Cup.
Anthony, I'll say that.
Number 4.
Mark from Buckhead joined Rick and Jamie to do his impression of Georgia head football coach Mark Richt.
I'm in town today picking up some supplies. I'm also on a recruiting visit, and I turned on the radio heading down this Peachtree Road area, and I don't really appreciate it. You know, you guys don't realize I've got feelings too. We're going to be the only program to win this thing the right way. The only person making money at UGA is me and my fellow coaches. We're not dropping money on anybody's hands like they are at the other schools. That musician that called in talking about my boring tactics, let me tell you, I got good knowledge that he plays the piccolo, and no one's going to his concert twice, if you know what I'm saying. So his analogy is not fair or accurate.
Why's it got to be the piccolo, man?
I'm down here. I'm down here doing some recruiting. I got this third grader out of Morris Brandon in Buckhead. He's got 3 legs.
I hear he can ball.
I'm thinking he's dropping back with 2. He can use a third one to kick off the defensive end. He's going to revolutionize the game at the college level.
Nice.
Fellas, I just want to check in and defend myself. I don't really appreciate the passion going on. We'll win a title one day. I promise. God bless you, fellas. Built for two.
Number 3.
Bradley from Lincolnwood hopped on with Bors and Bernstein because he thinks the hosts don't give the White Sox enough respect.
Just explain one thing to me so I can understand it. Maybe you can actually explain it to me, and that would help me. Since I was born in 49, 65 years ago, the Cubs have been above 500 18 times.
This is nothing. We're not. Listen, we're not talking about the Cubs. Do not mention the Cubs.
You don't let me finish.
Because this has nothing to do with the Cubs.
You want to compare the two. Why the White Sox don't get the attention?
This has nothing.
Is that where you're going?
Nothing to do with the Cubs.
That's not where you're going.
Don't be a meatball.
Answer one question for me.
No.
Why no matter what the White Sox do they not get their due in this town?
Oh my God! You're a central casting meatball.
Oh, I am not. I'm very intelligent.
Absolute central casting put upon bitter White Sox meatball. This is the worst of the worst.
Oh, you know what? That's ridiculous. I'm a very intelligent guy.
You don't sound like one. You don't sound like one. You sound like the same embittered. Absolutely embittered, sour. You are the part of the White Sox nation that needs to go away and make room for the next generation.
Number 2.
Nick from New Jersey called in to Mike Francesa to ask whether or not he thinks it's possible for a major league team to go undefeated.
I was just wondering, with the Yankees and just baseball in general, do you ever see a team going undefeated in the regular season, being as dominant as the Pats and the Dolphins, where they run the table?
162-0?
Yeah, like a team being that dominant. Do you think that could happen in baseball?
You're not serious, right?
No, like we've seen.
So wait a second.
Wait,
have you seen anybody come close to 162-0?
Well, didn't the Yankees that one year come 120 and they're only 40?
Wait. The Yankees didn't win 120. They won 111 in the regular season.
But still, they're only 50 games away.
50, not a game, 50 games away.
Yeah, but they had 110 wins. They were good, but they weren't as dominant as the Patriots or other teams that have both running the table.
So you think a team that you're comparing winning 16 games to winning 162?
Number 1.
The top spot goes to Dave, who joined Bors and Bernstein comparing Derrick Rose to Jay Cutler. And the guys think he needs to go back to sports school.
I've always been there for Derrick Rose through his injuries and criticism. But when I saw him riding a bike on Game 6, towards the end of the game, and I know they probably weren't going to win, I said, I am done with Derrick Rose. You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of Jay Cutler in the 2011 NFC Championship game.
He was hurt.
He actually did have a very.
He had a reason to come out. He didn't want to come out. He was hurt.
Yeah, he could not have played. Derek could have played.
How does it in any way possible remind you of Jay Cutler?
Okay, did it look like Jay was hurt though when he was walking off?
Hurt.
He was
no,
he was badly hurt. He was. Oh, Dave, we're not doing this show again. He had a grade 2 MCL sprain where teammates said you could see that his knee wasn't even stable side to side. He couldn't play.
He couldn't have played.
Oh, guys, come on. I mean,
he couldn't play. Don't compare these two. Apples and oranges.
What is it with these Chicago athletes making millions of dollars?
Apples and oranges. He couldn't play.
Derrick Rose needs to pack his bags and needs to get out of Chicago.
What the hell does that matter? You seriously? What a dumbass meatball call. What do you mean pack his bags? You think he's going to walk away from $40 million?
Well, I think they need to do that.
They need to do what? They need to do what?
I think they need to trade him as fast as
to
they
whom?
can.
Who wants a guy like that making $40 million? You out of your damn fool mind?
Well, exactly. Then why should the Bulls have him?
He's under contract. There is no amnesty provision.
Wasn't Brandon Marshall under contract?
Are you Dave?
We can't do Sports 101 all day, Dave.
I know.
Dave can't do it all day.
Dave, we're going to send you to remedial sports school. It's going to improve your sports thoughts. You're going to go away. You're going to go away for a while, and then when you graduate from remedial sports school, we'll let you call again. Okay?
He's
Thank you very much.
Okay.
He's not letting you call back, Dave.
No, we can once he gets his certificate.
No, I don't want him to.
Tune in every week to hear the wildest callers and the wittiest banter as CBS Local Sports brings you the top 5 sports callers of the week.